What's up, everybody?
Cloudboy T Dizzle. Long time. What's up, Dean? What's up, Ninja? True. What's up, artists? Avery and Dorothy. What's up, Fantasy? Hang on. So, I've been getting irritated for the past with almost everything that's been going on off the internet. Between stopping what I'm doing for people that aren't responsible and constant bullshit just flaring up and I'm blamed for. I don't even know. It's like lately I just want to snap on somebody. I wouldn't be telling the truth if I said I was alright. As far as, like, is there a screw loose and shit? Like, as far as that aspect, I'm fine. But as far as, like, emotional, it's a different story. I just been taking the time of this month, since 2018 is going to be ending, to detox all the negative aura that surrounds me. It's not ending, but it's around me. It's like even now, majority of the people that are here, they're not talking. What's up, Logan? Bottom line, this month, it's ultimately important to me because it's been nothing but a disaster all 2018. It's been a disaster all year. And that's the reason, by the way, for the different sides. My normal side, and then there's my anti side. Now, explaining why. So, the anti side of me is my lunatic side, where there's just nothing but insanity all over. There's nothing but chaos, nonstop chaos. Whether we talk with music, with videos, or just anything. This side is more of my calm side, but people make me want to go off. There's been ups and downs all over. I do agree with that, fantasy. And it's funny because I'm not the type of person that wants to keep the loony side of me for my channel, because like I said, I've been trying to be calm, and I've been trying to pull through because issues at home or shit that happens off the internet. I've been there, Dean. But see, if I were to unhinge 2019 or even now, if I were to unhinge, these energy sources wouldn't like that. They wouldn't even be comfortable with what I would become. The shit that I would say on record, the shit that I would do as far as skits or short films. I've made Instagram posts. There's one with different Goku from Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super transformations that show from the beginning who I was all the way up to here. And the reason why I used the Goku transformation is to put the names of each person I was. I relate to Goku all the way. And this December, let's just say, subliminally or subconsciously, of course, I'm dealing with a Jaren, as I am at the last battle of this season. It does, fantasy. It really does. It sucks that at times when I'm doing reactions or when I'm uploading songs, it sucks that suddenly it's a problem. Suddenly there's gotta be something in there that shows a sign of me creating a fuse. It has to show a sign of me pouring gas on a fucking floor and lighting it. It has to show a sign of me aiming for no reason. It has to show that, oh, he's just going to attack anybody. He's just going to diss everyone. Tails, this is not the stream for that bullshit. So if you're gonna come here for the sake of the stream and for the current topic. Don't bring up any past things because I've already explained to Dark Rosmo what happened. If you want to know what happened, go talk to him. Don't come to me. And this right here, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I wasn't even snapping just now, but it felt like I was going to. Perfect example right there. I hate shit being brought back up to me. I really do. I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. I do. It's like no matter what, no matter where, when I first started doing YouTube as Apocalypse was crazy, but he uploaded so fucking consistently, and that's the root of the channel. Without an Apocalypse, we wouldn't have gotten this far to all these different transformations I've undergone, and we wouldn't have been able to understand the backstory behind all these different characters. Kamari, this is my Lucas Park side, and then this side is my anti-Lucas. So basically, I'm taking the time to undergo a spiritual development for this month. That's why the stream is called Divine December. This development is for me to stay complete as soon as Christmas is over and when the ball drops. But that's what I'm talking about, though, guys. Like, I hate the past being brought up to me. I hate former adversaries being brought up to me. I do. With a burning passion, I hate it. You know how hard it is to continue a path where you moved on when different people try to break that barrier with medieval tools? And I use medieval as a far-reaching term for past. I do it this way because it's like people just don't know when to let go. Just like that. As far as what else is the purpose of Divine December? Divine December, it's not just about element, it's more so about the final battle with inner conflict. The final inner conflict. I've been lied to, stolen from, and broken this year. But someone came into my life, and I feel like my 2019 is going to start off great. All of our 2019s, for all of us that are divinity, and by divinity, I mean good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mean on some everybody's a deity, because not everybody is a deity. There are some people that are still mortal, but 2019 for the divinity is going to be of infinite abundance, prosperity, happiness, and so forth, success. And nice, Kamari. I peeped the XXX Tentacion quote. And for those people that are from the dark cave, they're not going to have such a good time. They're going to rot. They're going to rot. Their dreams are going to come crashing down, and karma is definitely going to hit them hard. And I mean that for all people that are evil, or all people that have malice in their souls. Hey, babe. I feel like 2018 just needed to be the way it was. As shocking as that sounds coming from me, I feel as though it had to be the way it was, because without all the carnage, and I mean that emotionally, without the emotional carnage that everybody has been dealing with all 2018, a lot of us would not have awakened and realized what it is that we have to do, who we are, and where we need to go. A lot of us would not be able to realize what's in our hearts. We wouldn't even realize the people that weren't doing any good benefit. They weren't benefiting good in your life. So I feel like this was a tower year where everything falls, everything just crashes, but the foundation is still there. I feel like that's what it was for 2018. I don't think, Mr. Siebes. And take it how you want it. That's for each and every person. But I know I am divine. There are people in this world that are demigods. There are people in this world that are gods. There are people in this world that are demons. There are people in this world that are just human. There are people in this world that have a different type of form that a lot would consider a myth. But it's not about the outside. It's never about the outside. And here, what you know, regardless of who disagrees, what you know is what you will always be able to project. I'm just being vividly clear here. I never tried to please everybody that I saw, even the ones that I looked up to. I never tried to please or impress anyone. I've always just done my own thing and showed people who I was. And with that came a lot more development over time, and it led me to where I am today. So, yeah, Mr. Siebes, I know I'm a god. I know that for a fact. And no one else but the Almighty Himself upstairs and myself. I only believe there is one God, but everyone is different. That's your opinion, and I respect it. I'm not saying I'm God Himself. I just want you to really have that clear in your head here. That is not me calling myself God Himself. So if that's the projection that you were thinking that I was saying, no, that's not what I'm saying. Before I get off, I hope emotionally and mentally, depending on who I think it be cultivating, and I only try to be successful for better, but to find a new piece of you that might help benefit others and yourself. Right, exactly. But before I get off, I'd hope that everyone for Divine December, if haven't already find themselves, they balance the positives and the negatives that are in their lives. I hope that each and every one of you have a great December. I hope you have a divine one. And dare I say, I push for everyone to detox anything past while they can. Detox it all.